Hello anyone and welcome back to Xenoblade 3 where we once again have a side story involving a dead Offseer friend, so thank you for
feathers where the origin metal was buried.
not actually... Do I have to do this? Who knows? I'm doing it. But yeah, for all that they've been pushing the whole Mio and Noah are soulmate things, you do realise they are different people, right? You don't have to give them the same side story premise. It's also really weird that Chris just kind of turned up as a console. I mean, I feel like I should have seen this coming, but at the same time, he's been so infrequently in the game that it just feels a bit random. I mean, whatever. It is what it is. Also, I have a cat's tail in my eye, so that's why I'm not currently doing anything. Lonku Fire Emblems as being his usual clingy self, bless him. He's a sweet boy, but a disaster. Aren't you, Gonk?
What's that device? You're
very welcome to stay if you're going to sit nicely on my lap. That's much appreciated.
So it's beyond this bridge?
Yeah. No chance from the front. Not like this.
We can go across those islands. That way, we should be able to swing round the back. Then, it's in and out, fast as we can.
Yeah. We go in, we get the shard, and we hightail it out there.
Right.
I can't see another way. Let's do it.
I guess at this point the difference is Noah doesn't know that his dead friend is here, so that'll be a joy. Also, I wonder what Chris's motivation for being Mobius is. Because he seemed like a pretty chill dude.
Chris, you were a week away from your homecoming.
Oh, sucks to be him.
Why?
Well, I guess he apparently knew about the cycle, at least in
Noah,
one of his lives.
You okay?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Hmm?
Just casually having flashbacks to the dead friend we happen to be about to see. Perfectly normal.
Strange. Now of all times.
Yeah, it is strange. Thank you for agreeing. Ah, not heavy-fisted at all.
Let's poke around. Time to do the right thing, eh?
Yeah, I want to go send him off. Lonku. That is the screen that you're lying in front of, you daft little man. What a ridiculous cat. I guess you can stay there for 5 minutes as a treat. Oh, he's so cute. What a sweet little boy. Anyway, welcome to the kind of content that YouTube has apparently tagged as listenable. Something that I find extremely funny, given how much I hate the sound of my own voice.
I think this is how it goes.
But, you know. Glad I'm here to talk at people if they wish it.
And then here and...
I haven't had to do one of these in ages, they've all been set up already. To be honest, I kind of forgot that that was an option.
Hold tight.
Now for Cart's favourite mode of transportation. I just really don't like the noises it makes.
Undetected?
I don't know.
Yes, Lonku, I can see that you're upside down. It's very cute. I'm not going to tickle your belly because I know that ends with me being stabbed.
Now to ascend.
Because you're a grabby little man, aren't you? Oh, he's adorable though. But yeah, Lonku's a bit deadly because his claws grow a bit longer than they really should, so he can't fully retract them.
Good thing we found this.
Which is a time. Isn't it, Big Stabbus?
I think this is how it goes.
Hey, little Lonku. Oh, yep, that's the claws.
And then here and...
Oh, sweet kitten. Please do not stab. Getting him off my desk is going to be fun. Probably ought to do that sooner rather than later though, because I assume we're about to go into an important battle, so come on Lonku. Right, he's been moved for the next 5 minutes. I assume he'll try and come back soon, but maybe I'll have made a bit of progress by then. Oh, yep, here he is. Yeah, you can go behind the monitor, that's fine.
This is unsettling. Not a single person anywhere in sight.
What's going on? Is this 'cause we busted up the Annihilator?
No, I very much doubt it. We didn't do any direct damage to the castle itself.
Maybe it's because of the Machini Queenie?
Even so, we didn't actually free the soldiers here, right? And yet no one's here.
Our dead friends are probably here.
Huh? The shard's changing position. Hey, Noah, look at this. Noah?
It's a song.
What song?
You're right. It's a Kavesi one. The melody.
Yeah. And it's not just any melody. I know who's playing.
Chris.
Wait, Chris? Wasn't that the guy who was Noah's off-seeing instructor?
Yeah.
Huh? But Chris is...
Yeah. He died 4 years ago.
Does that mean he's been reborn, like Ethel?
No. I don't think that's it.
What then? Like Mobius?
There are two types of Mobius. The kind like Z and X, who were Mobius from the beginning, and humans who became Mobius, like N, M, and Urine.
So... is this like a trap?
Probably. But the origin metal readout is real. It's definitely here.
In we go?
Yeah. In we go.
What? Into the jewels?
They're clearly aware that we're coming. But there's no one around. He's waiting. For me.
Yay! That's not threatening at all. I love how the very dramatic music kicks
We
in
need to
after
time this
that.
right.
Oh, what a mess.
All right, it's open.
This was a nice find.
Well, I guess having just killed off Urine, they do have to
Check this place out.
give us a nice new traumatic childhood friend, Mobius. Oh, goodbye again, dramatic music. You really can't decide what you're doing, can you? I mean, valid. I never know what I'm doing. I too have one brain cell.
Sweet, let's poke around.
Ooh, Fortoverbus. That's a name. Container is probably up there.
Something weird's going on, right?
Oh, definitely.
The silence is unnerving.
But there is a container. I'm so easily distracted. Good lord.
All right, it's open.
So this just leaves Lance and Senna to get hero quests, right? Assuming they actually, you know, remembered to develop Senna. Also weird seeing a flame clock here. Haven't been around those in a very long time. Should I save here? Probably. Can I be bothered? Not really. Oh, I guess.
Better give it a good one.
I love Kamaravi casually taking the lead. Running straight into danger just because he can. What a legend. Speaking of running straight into danger because we can.
Good to see you again, Noah.
I knew it. Chris.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see that you're still an Offseer.
Chris! Come out! Reveal yourself!
I'm waiting in the throne room. Take your time. I want you
Of
to
course
come
he's
up
in the
here.
throne room.
Then I want you to play that special melody.
Chris!
I'll be waiting.
And I'll give him points. Hanging out in the throne room waiting for someone to play you a song is a very me way to be a
We
villain.
need to go up to the throne room. Chris is waiting.
Yes, he is. And seems to be kind of iconic. Wait a minute. Oh. Is this the thing that was in the Hyentia Palace with the Bionis and the Mechonis fighting? Oh, that makes me happy. Shame that the staircase isn't clear again. That would really bother Cart.
Sweet, let's poke around.
Yep, Ascension Hall. Ooh, weird. Not that I'm against Xenoblade 1 flashbacks, but you know.
I first met Chris on the day of a homecoming.
I remember.
A short time later, I put in to become an Offseer. And then, we met again.
The name's Noah, right? I'm Chris. Starting today, I'll be your personal tutor, all right? Let's begin.
Awkward exposition dump time it is. Who needs dialogue when you have flute?
Hey, Chris. Tell me something. Back then, on that day, why did you look so sad?
Which day?
The day of homecoming. In Colony 14.
Ah, I see. So that's how I look to you then.
The others looked so happy. And the soldier, he was so pleased about it. But not you.
I think he probably felt content.
Content?
He had lived through it all, fought hard, and in serving his colony, he found purpose. I find it's quite a tragic thing.
But why? I mean, it was time for him to return home.
What do you think that entails?
Huh?
Reaching your life's expiry date? Surviving through so many battles?
Well,
Do you honestly believe he was happy to disappear for such trivial reasons? That his smile belied no doubt? To me, he looked ready to cry. Being unable to choose his end, merely accepting what comes next.
Chris.
There's no joy in a contrived death, Noah.
Contrived death, huh? At this point, I get him. Kind of, at least.
On that day, He shook my belief. Was I really content? Content with the path I'd chosen to follow? And then he chose for himself. His end would be by his design. I need to know. What was he thinking back then? And why now? Why has he appeared before me?
I mean, that does make sense with Noah's whole thing. I just wish that they'd put it in earlier, like, oh yeah, when Chris first came up, or when Noah was first talking about how he wants to choose or whatever, that Chris had planted that thought. Because bringing it up now just feels rushed, even though it does make sense with his character. If they'd done it earlier and then this time been like, oh yeah, Chris's whole thing about choice, and then he chose his end, and it would be like, oh yeah, I remember we talked about that earlier.
Snuffers can really do one.
But no, we get it all now. That's fine, I guess. I'll just stand back and watch this disaster unravel, as I do. Well, at least he left the elevator here for us. It's very nice of him. Saves me waiting 5 minutes. Hello there, Mr. Crysis himself. Oh, did they bring back fake Melia again? Yeah, okay.
Chris.
Ouroboros, you dare to appear before me once again. Do you not value your lives? Such idiocy. You should never have shown your faces here again. But you leave me no choice. For sullying this consecrated ground, I will see to it that justice is served.
We're really doing this again? Great.
What a terrible din.
Fake Melia cannot catch a break, can she?
Only an imitation.
Yet we know.
Its empty words could never ring true. Let me hear it, Noah. I want a true melody. Let me hear your melody!
Okay, we're really just straight into this. Fair enough.
Keep it up, Theo!
Hit 'em over and over. Keep fighting on the damage.
Show us what you've got,
My demon relayer. Dragon runner. Noble torch.
Impulse wave! Ring a rotate!
Yeah, fast recharge.
Working on it. I gotta push forward to this plan.
Can't you be a bit more gentle?
Help's on the way!
You know there's still more to do. I'll make up for lost time.
Dark matter.
Impulse wave! I'm on healing! I need you, Mia!
It's about time we finish this.
Ready when you are! Jackal claw! Back clear! Let my son echo!
The sound effect is so funny to me. Like, oh, you failed a thing. Well done.
Impulse wave!
Keep going. Push through.
The level 3 chain attacks really are quite useful. Wonder if I can manage another one and get some nice bonusy XP. I guess we'll find out.
Empyrean Salvo! Demon Slayer! Hey, you barely left anything up today.
You must walk in harmony.
I'm on healing.
Here, you're a gem.
Bring a roses. The heat is on.
Still like it should.
Come on, chain attack. Come on, chain attack.
We can do better yet. Harder the chain attack.
Yeah. I will take that tasty XP, thank you very much.
Splitting up. This is the one. I'll make this one. I'll find your lead. How about this? Above and beyond.
Yeah. Sweet. Love that bonus EXP. I mean, sorry about beating up my old friend and all that jazz, but you are A, already dead, and B, kind of a little bitch right now, so not too sorry. Alright then, let's see where this nonsense is going.
Why, Chris? Why become Mobius? Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
So I could see you again, Noah.
But why?
Your sworn mission is to change this world, is it not?
Yes.
And is that because you're unhappy with the way it is?
It's wrong, and we have to correct it. That is all.
I see. So relentless desire is what drives you.
Desire?
You fight for betterment, for ever greater aspirations.
And what's wrong with that?
Nothing at all. It's human nature, after all. But you still don't understand. There's something you must learn.
What's that?
To be content with one's lot.
What do you mean?
Don't you see? Only the strong can ever hope to reach the fabled horizon that you seek. Your words must be backed up by strength in equal measure. Winner's logic.
But birds, what can they possibly know of how a lowly worm feels?
Then, what would you have become of the weak? Would you abandon them? You would refute their everything? End their story there?
Mobius are the ones doing that.
Noah, what you're trying to achieve here amounts to the same thing.
Does it?
You really think freeing Origin will revive the world and solve all of our problems? You must surely have heard from the Queen of Agnes the truth of this world.
So what then? You're saying the Queen's lying?
No, surely not.
Then what?
But there is no guarantee. If the Queen is wrong and the world is not created anew, what happens then?
Huh?
What if this is some flight of fancy? What if you've been taken in, staking your lives on a whim? Who's accountable? I ask you that.
Well,
I think it's still the right thing to do.
Oh?
It was your smile, Chris. I get it now. I know why you were smiling back then. I'm good here. I get what you meant now. You asked me once if I would keep moving. And my answer,
Tell me, Noah.
I will. To the end. So that I can treasure those final moments.
Final?
When that hour is upon me, I want to look back and smile. Then I'll be good. And to come out smiling, we all have to choose where our lives take us. For our future selves. And yet, lack of choice is enough to break a person. They struggle, suffer, clawing their way through endless fog. A world without choice, that's wrong. If death is a lie in this world, it deserves to end.
So you'd rather perish along with the world?
I just want to cut this world free from Mobius.
Whatever the consequences.
Yeah. Otherwise, the Queen would never have told us the things she did. We take everything as it comes, and we're afforded so little. Still, no matter how slim a chance we might have, it's a chance. So if that's an option we can take, then I'll take it.
Noah, your melody, I hear it loud and clear. Now show it to me. Your conviction and your smile.
Oh, this is silly. Okay, hard to take this seriously. I kind of love Chris's logic though. Hey Chris, why did you become our mortal enemy? So I could give my mentee a nice little lecture in a few years when he comes here wanting to decide how death works. Sure, Chris, sure. I'm offended that I can't choose how I die, so I'm going to choose to live forever and give some nice little motivational speeches once in a while. Logic! I find him extremely hard to take seriously as a villain, especially when they give him the silly mech suit. I keep forgetting that the dash is an option, mostly because it's so inconvenient to button its right stick to use, that I never do it. Not a bad battle theme. I'm just not sure how necessary it feels for this battle. And then we ruin the nice pretty music to go and hit things, as is tradition.
Very like you.
This'll end it.
Also, why are all of Tyon's arts like the most elegant things ever? He has so many good poses, I love him. He's not taking very much damage, which is, you know, upsetting. We might be here for a minute. Oh, how terrible, this game actually giving me a challenging fight for once in a while. And not even challenging, just slightly longer than I have the attention span for. What a crime. I really ought to start bringing the RB, because I get very impatient for fast recharge circles whenever Noah is interlinked. Oh, every time Uni uses Blossom Dance, I grow a little bit happier. Also, I love the random music terminology being thrown in. That is exactly my aesthetic. Hey, fast recharge.
Yeah, feels just like it should. I felt good before, but now I feel glorious.
Smash everything!
Sure, this is the time to feel glorious. Why not? Chris, was that you saying it pains you but you have no choice? May I remind you that you did this literally because you made it your choice? And to be fair, maybe this was the only choice that he got, but still, it was a choice. Also, why is "give this song a listen" such a funny voice line in this situation? Hello, Tranquil Moorcat. Hi there. Oh, there's my other baby. The Xenoblade kitten has come to observe. She's not so bad because she usually stays under my desk instead of climbing onto it and flopping down right in front of the monitor. So I just get a very cute kitten headbutting my hand from on top of my storage locker with cables in it. Hey, little Moorcat. My tiny Mechon friend. She's such a sweet girl. But she's much less clingy than Longku Fire Emblems, which makes having her in the room while I record so much easier. Maybe she's come in to watch my 3D printer again. She likes doing that. Okay, it would be really nice if I could get a chain attack in. I don't know that I will, but... Oh. Or I could die. Noah. No, I was too busy being linked to revive me, I guess. Oh well, his friend is probably dead now.
It's a beautiful song, Noah. Noah, the one who made me Mobius, was said. And it wasn't just me. J too, and N, and M. All of us were human once. And Zed changed our very being.
Why? Why would he do that to you?
For that, you'd be best off asking Zed himself. But listen, Noah. I think in the end, I was happy to have become Mobius. How could I not be, after hearing such a wonderful song?
Chris.
Mobius are an entity bound by the confines of this world. Strong, yet somehow fragile. And in their fragility, they crave only the now, fearing to tread even a single step towards the future. I chose the path of the Offseer because I had a thought. The sender and the ones being sent I wanted to learn exactly what it was that connected them. Though we may be forgotten, our feelings live on. It is through our melodies that we carry them on. I think I once told you something to that effect.
Yeah.
There's a place doing just that. The city.
The city is?
The many lives born of the city. Lives whose existence was never recorded in origin. They are our future. They themselves are proof of the coming winds of change.
I think I see.
They are our hope. Just as you once were. They too are the product of Ouroboros' will. And that is something that can never die.
Chris, you knew everything all along.
Noah, one last thing.
Aren't you gonna?
You really do play the most beautiful tune. Go now, Noah. Sing your song for all to hear.
Noah.
Huh?
So those things Chris said, what was that all about?
Finding value.
What now?
Chris, when he played his Offseer song, he conveyed his wish to me. His wish that I would come to find value in all things.
He entrusted it all to you, Noah. Ergo, the rest is history.
Yeah, but it's so.
Sad, isn't it?
I'm going, for sure. His wishes won't be in vain as we march on Origin.
Well, that was all a bit random. Again, I think Chris could have been done very well if they just staggered his appearances through the story more, because he was clearly important from the beginning, but then we all just kind of forgot about him for like 40 hours. They really are bringing out the Whispering Dead, aren't they?
Do you truly want it thus, O ye voices? Then let me enunciate, emphatically so, the rules to which this world adheres, for the benefit of us all.
Great. Also, it would be very rude if, when this is all over, they couldn't extend the lifespans of the soldiers and it was just the kids that lived on. I want the main characters to be happy, game. Give me a break. But also, happier thoughts that what was going through my head through all of this. Band AU. So Chris is the conductor, obviously Mia and Noah have flutes. I vote that we put Lance and Senna on percussion, because yes. Uni's gotta have like a tuba or something, I don't know. Tyon... violin or something? Triangle? It's a mystery. He's pretentious enough to be a violinist. And... am I forgetting someone? Probably. But anyway, yeah. I just want them to have nonsense music adventures in the Susterpiece Theatre. Is that enough for an episode?
There's been changes to colony relations.
Yeah, I know, there's that. What do we have left to do on that side quest anyway? Oh, we just have to talk to Salmon. I guess we got it automatically.
Looks like we got all the metal.
Apparently we did.
Over to Mr. Salmon.
And I'm gonna do that, but I think I will do it in the next episode. So until then, thank you for watching, and goodbye.